You set up the city boys. People think you have this kind of resources. People are not foolish. Amadi, okay? The director of the Abuja School of Social and Political Thought, Sam Amadi, has reacted to the recent clash, reportedly involving groups described as city boys and village boys in Owerri, saying the incident reflects growing public frustration driven by economic hardship. Speaking during an interview on Arise News, Amadi explained that the confrontation allegedly occurred during a political outreach event where items such as laptops and other materials were brought for distribution to participants. Reports from the scene indicated that tensions escalated when a group of youths believed to be from nearby communities disrupted the exercise and allegedly took some of the items intended for distribution. The situation later developed into a confrontation between groups identified as City Boy and the Village Boys. Amadi said the development illustrates a wider problem in Nigeria's political culture, where many citizens feel that politicians only engage with them during election. That's the only time they engage with them now. According to him, the worsening economic conditions in the country have heightened public sensitivity to political displays of wealth or the distribution of resources. He noted that many Nigerians now view such gestures with suspicion. They should have been suspecting since, because that's their pattern. It is only when it is election period that you see these people. It is only during election that you see them, they act like they care, but they don't. After election, you don't see them again. Interpreting them as attempts to influence voters rather than sincere efforts to improve people's living condition. You set up the city boys. People sit back and think you guys have this kind of resources. People are not foolish. Amadi said while discussing the incident. The policy experts further warned that rising hunger and economic pressure are increasing public anger, which could lead to more confrontations during political events across the country if the underlying social and economic challenges are not addressed. And it's going to happen. That revolution is going to happen. It is well. At Go says you succeeded in saying nothing. Oh really? Okay. Sunday says city boys versus village boys. When people are hungry, they think faster and deeper. From 2023, Nigerians have known nothing but harsh economic realities. Hardship. Currently, 1 liter of PMS is sold for more than 1,000 naira. It's 1,230 in my area. If government is honest and cares, why doesn't government ensure PMS is not waste? After all, crude and refined products are obtained locally. Nigerians don't need palliatives or electioneering campaign gifts. Employment, that's what we need. Jobs, social amenities, free and fair election, good road, water, electricity. All of those things, let it be available. Nigerians are hardworking. We are not lazy people. Don't be giving people palliative and at the end of the day, palliative that will only last for 1 week, 2 weeks. If people have their job, you don't need to be sharing palliative to them. Provide jobs, build, what's it called? Factories and all of those things. Let job be readily available for people. You don't need to be campaigning. Because people are not blind, they can see. They know who is doing well and who is not doing well. If you do well, you don't need to be canvassing for votes. People will vote for you. Kasha says, APC government, let's see the magic they will perform to win in 2027. Except by rigging, That's the only thing. That's their best bet. Uchenna says, APC and Tinubu are evil. Say no to Tinubu and APC government. Ahona says, Sam Amadi, leadership failure which you are part of during your time in Nepal, nothing improved. And remember, as you people are clapping for the guys that disrupt the city boys gathering in Owerri, when other guys in other cities do the same to other parties, nobody should blame Tinubu. But I beg you, go and sit down. Ahona Francis. Since people don't want people to support what they want, let's say what? Edutika says, freedom from Nnamdi Kanu is still the best thing to the Igbos. Uchebe says, city boys, but your parents and relatives don't have good electricity, water, good company, zero medical center, no qualified education system, being kidnapped and bite every day. What exactly are you a city boy for? Just for your big belly and your pocket. Don't mind them. Chidera says the worst part of it is that this government, both federal, state, and local government, they are not ashamed of themselves. Yes, so they don't get shame. Knowing fully well that they don't have the masses in mind, people are suffering coupled with hunger and starvation while they are there enriching themselves. This is the worst government I've ever seen since 1999. Under a democratic government, none of them have good plans at all for the masses. No plans though, they don't have plans for anybody. Please, this is total madness. Grace says, say no to APC government. Ifeanyi says, why the city boys go to the village? Of which, you know that village boys are more powerful and strong. People should mind your face, so. And Safolabi says, rather than condemn the village boys act, you are castigating the organizer. Condemn for what? So what is wrong doing what the city boys are doing? Obi has not come out to condemn it. Why would he come out to condemn it? But remember, Obi is also coming to Lagos for rally or campaign. And what will now happen? People will scatter it, Abi. People will scatter it. Obi is not going to come with palliative now. You know they share shishi. He will not come with palliative that you decided to share because election is coming. After that palliative now, 4 years of suffering again. You won't see them again after this one. Why do that? Why not just fix the country? Fix the country. You will not need to be sharing palliative to people. So if Obi comes to Lagos, you want to scatter it, Abi, you are sick. You are sick. Office File says this government are just weaponizing Nigerians with poverty. Yes, in order to sit upon them and keep sharing commonwealth that belongs to every Nigerian. Simple. That's what they are doing. Of course, that's what they are doing. As they said, if it's Rivers State, a particular tribe will mobilize their jobless brothers and sisters to collect the free gifts. Ooni Ezekiel says all these are the figment of your personal imagination, which is completely out of tune with the reality. Now tell me, between the youths in the southeast and that of the northern Nigeria, which is more affected with hunger? ? Bokiri says it will be the greatest Angola of all times when in every hamlet, town and city, this Sheyi Tinubu and his vagabonds called city boys are cornered and dealt with. That way, Ahmed Tinubu will know that Nigerians are not all fools. Not be all of us before now. Kenen says the big problem Nigeria has is different people, different tribes and different languages. Nigeria is not different, thinking different reasons, okay? Yes, V3 says there are no village boys except Igbo people who want to wrestle power from Tinubu instead of waiting for their turn. Are you okay? So it is not their turn. Yeah, where will it be their turn? You get talk. Now listen, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.